I love how the stream started with Bob being autistic.
How would I know it doesn't work?
Great. That's goals.
Yeah, see, look, I actually have used my suggestion.
Oh,
Yeah.
There I am.
I didn't know you had a stream.
Last time I streamed was for Joe. He wanted me to stream Halo 2 for him. So I did.
Why did you not, like, play that with me, Robbo? Why not?
Well, I finished it. I finished one. I've done, like, a third of 2. 2's pretty good. So it actually has story.
Exactly. One didn't have any story. I said that. You didn't give a shit.
I didn't mind. It's still good. I needed something.
Yeah, we can do co-op, can't we?
Yeah, you can do carbon too. Should do that. We get fucked. I put on the house. It's something I've been right.
Yeah, we can do co-op. Yeah, let's make sure audio works. Make sure that works. Yep. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do that then.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I should have hit cases, shouldn't I?
What's your thingy?
Jevering.
Twitch.com.
No, Twitch.tv, sorry, /Jevering.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
It's definitely missing out.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
It is literally, it's music playing and a guy talking without looking directly at the camera. That's
the city of opportunists.
It's very colorful. He's still being like in a dark alleyway with a detective lining up a cigarette.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire
I want a
planet.
horse like that.
no legs.
A city of pioneers.
Hollywood land.
Yeah. That's how it's called.
I really feel like I'm gonna be it's wearing a suit like a
A
smoking
city
through
of
this far.
dreamers.
What decade is this meant to be in?
40s.
Oh shit.
Old school
A city
thoughts.
of undercurrents. Where not everything is as it seems.
Sorry, Steph, I didn't know we're boring you.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
I'm gonna hit her off a bit. Or a bit. It's a bit warm.
Sure. I had
A city
the
that
open
has
door
no
to the phone.
boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Someone gone crazy on the trumpet.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Who's talking?
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
There's often nothing to it.
I don't know how to use a controller.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
FBI business, man, get out of the way.
From
Yeah,
the
these
beam of
sirens.
FBI business, sorry. FBI business. That's right, I'm cops.
Turn off, Joe.
I don't know how to use... What's the handbrake on a controller?
You're gonna
Sorry,
kill
cops.
someone.
This is a Grand Theft Auto. I don't think you're supposed to get...
It doesn't, it's by the same company that did Grand Theft Auto though. So everyone played it like that. Excuse me, boys business. Handbrake, mate. Handbrake. That's more like
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
there you go.
Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then through his
Yeah, we
piece.
should be playing
I
this.
need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles
He
here.
does
If
look
we
like a
recover the
stereotypical-
weapon,
Bag it and
Piece of
return it
shit
to
call.
technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Why don't you do your job, you piece of shit?
Stiff. It's the 40s.
I don't give a shit.
Well, all they want to do is go for a drink.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
you're probably right.
So
Let's
what do
just
we
get
head
it
here
over
for
and
to
done.
bag up evidence?
All right.
Look for it done.
We'll search right up to the back wall. If you
In the
still don't come
boxes.
up with anything, come find me and we'll
In the
talk it out.
crates.
So every time you hear that,
2 heads are always better than 1.
That's what
Huh?
you hear that chime.
No.
Next time it plays with me.
This isn't what we're looking for.
This is a bottle.
Look
Eh,
at this
Can you
junk.
smash it?
no, because if it's evidence,
And then
we can
use
only
it-
put our DNA all over it. See that?
Yeah.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
That's annoying. Can you stop? What does it mean?
It means there's evidence, something you can investigate.
That's ridiculous.
So it's another bottle.
Find all the newspapers.
What have you
Doesn't give
got,
me anything to
Phelps?
go on.
Anything?
Just make sure I get my hand all
It's
over
a
it.
freaking bottle. What do you think?
So I need to get my fingerprints on everything.
You know, we can ignore the bottles.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
I
mo.
always get landed with this crap.
Take a smarter man than me to
Empty.
come
Take a look at this.
You guys yell at me. Come look at this, Cole. No, I'll leave that one. What about the newspaper? What? Look.
You can read it.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Exposition.
Shrink says mine's fun frontier. What a quack.
I usually like go into like the thing. Yeah, that
There
Well,
we go.
it's not necessary.
it is. It is.
Dr. Fun.
Is this relevant?
Yeah.
Could I have
Very
a word?
relevant.
Of course.
Look at these
I
queers.
really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to
That's
receive
Hannibal.
acknowledgement for my
1940s
work.
Hannibal. He's gonna kill people.
The mind is the last great
Can you tell us a
mystery
bit?
in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney.
I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes.
No, just cut him off. It's fine.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it
Students
ever?
have like literally no time.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
I love the sinister music playing over this as well. It's like,
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't trust him.
is that case 2, Rob? We're going to be tracking that guy. No, case 2 is the
Spoilers,
Mexicans.
hello?
It's way later.
Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't expect you to say anything.
Oh, but you know, I didn't say you.
That.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's not clear.
He's involved. Whatever, that's okay. Dun, dun, dun.
That bass, I think, goes up when you're getting closer, right?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh, free car. Nice. If it's another goddamn bottle,
Of course it. Oh, it's no more.
paintbrush,
Don't think this is anything.
Oh,
Paintbrush.
well, why the fuck did you pick it up?
take it. But I'm only going off him. When he plays that sound, it means there's something to investigate.
Your partners have to come over there.
Yeah, no. Blood, no, this is nothing. There's probably healness.
It's just red paint.
That's blood.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
It's too low for brains.
Hell of a
Oh,
way to
no,
go.
no, no.
He's a manless Steph.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Yeah, okay. What about on the floor?
We'll walk right through it. Good job, detective.
Lick it. Nah.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see
I
that?
have eyeballs and a
It's a reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Oh,
You're a good partner.
You don't care.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Man, this guy's fit. Free gun. 5-second rule. Yep, put my fingerprints all over it.
That's right, right.
Lick it.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Serial number.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
What sort of rookie does not file off the serial number?
The 40s.
Well, it is the tutorial, guys.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Better make sure it works first. Fire it at your partner.
You gotta take
Can
it
you?
over. No. Is it?
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
You guys
Sure.
are cops. Probably should.
There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
The 40s. Couple gun shops. Yeah, like five in a 20-meter radius.
It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little boy.
I'm pretty sure it's not the 40s.
I love
Can't
how it
wait
says
to
a
get out
couple
of
of blocks and it's
They're
literally
Michigan,
just down the
Huh?
road.
You'd rather
Still
round up
don't know.
drunks and help old ladies across the
What?
The 40s is after
I'd rather
World
get through
War
the
II.
day without the
I thought
captain's
the
foot
war
up
was
my ass.
Vietnam.
It'll be
Too.
fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Please, business.
God damn it, Cole!
Sorry, miss.
Watch out for the civilians!
Actually hard to kill people.
Yeah, 'cause they keep getting back up. They keep getting back up.
You're on the wrong side of the road, Jared.
Yeah, I'm trying to head back to sirens.
Go straight.
Sirens. Oh, there we go, sirens. Sorry, I'm Australian.
Constable joke.
We don't want any casualties, Phelps.
Casualties. Partner, she's a woman. Steph, I'm only doing this because it's the 40s, alright? Oh. Sorry, police business. I should hijack his car.
I feel like the car is going significantly slower now.
That's fine.
Alright, that's bugging me.
Take the next left.
They keep telling us afterwards possible.
What's the handbrake
You're gonna leave
button?
the street light intact on this block?
There we go, it's handbrake. R1. Mafia. I'm coming for the remake. Oh, God.
Walls on fire.
Slow down!
Sorry, I thought I had to break through that.
See, well, this is what it's like being in the car with him. He just like, what the just does stupid shit.
Does this?
Yeah, every time. Every time I'm like, hey Jad, don't hit that old lady. He's like, what old lady? And then fucking speeds.
Well, if you didn't distract me with old ladies, I wouldn't hit them.
Good.
Here's open at 10:33 p.m. Are you for real?
It's American. Hell yeah.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot
Idiot.
about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
No.
It's like, he could just check it himself.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
You see it on there?
No. No.
Sorry, no. Nickel, no.
Yep.
This one from
Errol Schneider.
Oh. Is that the right number?
Yep.
Can I pick my nose?
Press A to select.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
It was like,
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
This is a good game because
Always happy to help out the
you
LAPD.
can be an absolute idiot and get everything wrong, and the case still gets solved. Not by you, obviously, but
But you do it the most
Do we
worst
call it
possible
in?
way.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
let him in the car. Don't let him in the car.
In for a penny,
No.
in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
I love the way you have like a little notebook with GPS. It's so handy.
Well, it's also all your case notes and everything.
Yeah, but like, how did you get his address?
It was there in the book.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Are we going to be playing Deja Vu when I'm driving? Oh, wrong street.
Look out!
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter...
Such a good driver.
Are you blind?
I shouldn't be playing a cop game.
Aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Well, where are you getting
Another
that
fact from
statistic?
the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really
Yeah,
are
exactly.
foolish.
How many criminals did they really catch in the 40s? They didn't have any DNA testing.
Oh, no, you did not just do that.
You did not just do that.
No, you did not just do
Dude, you
that.
can run but you can't
Watch
hide.
out for the civilians.
So we won't go to
Jesus!
Left. Okay.
What are you doing, you maniac?
Made it safely. Also, if they don't make cars that they used to. These cars are like tanks.
Jaywalking.
You're beeping at me? Get out of here.
Out of the car. Police.
Coppers ain't God, you know.
Jared! Jared, stop!
Watch it!
Someone needs to
You're so
If they're gonna beep at me, so I'm a cop.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
I can't wait till I can use my gun. Just open
It's a
it.
gold doorknob.
Yeah, we can interact with the
What do you
bolt
guys
doors.
want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Where is
Then
it?
you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Yeah, show
Are
us.
they allowed to walk in if you didn't invite them in?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
I love how they just fight you for no reason.
Wait, right click to brawl.
Hold it.
I don't have a music controller.
You ready, tough
Oh,
guy?
there you
That was unlucky.
Stop resisting!
Can't you-
Stop resisting!
Oh my god, your partner's shit. You want to punch it out?
Stop resisting! I could block, but
Got a
why
gun,
would I do that?
Johnny. Got cocaine.
Oh, he's finally getting
Get
it.
up! Did I punch him in the nuts? Kicking him while he's down.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me on the
Oh,
bar.
you're
Fucking sissy.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
It's a couch.
Plant some drugs on him. Plant some drugs.
It's a weeds. He's smoking a weed. He's drinking the alcohol.
Tip it all out. Do you know what I'm supposed to be looking for here, Rob? So I could...
No.
It's...
Don't.
I don't know, but I'm assuming it's in the drawer. Whatever it is.
I doubt it.
Apples have cyanide.
Oh, that's right. There's porn mags in this. There's one right there on the table.
Where?
Oh, come on. How old are you?
Oh, there.
Where's the porn mag?
Oh, no, it's not.
Comic book.
I don't know if you get like banned for it.
Nothing significant.
What do I care?
The collection stuff you don't get it for.
Not sure this means much.
These bottles are just gonna do my fucking head in. Jared, please don't.
But I don't know what I'm interacting with till I start interacting with it.
You'll eventually realise.
The stove.
I can't.
The garbage.
I'm assuming the drawer.
My hat.
Well,
because he opened the drawer, Rob.
That's a book.
Oh, money.
That's okay. We'll book him in for gambling and...
List of names and a series of numbers.
I like he's got his gun
Rose's
out
name
on him
is
as
in
well.
this book.
Where's he gonna go?
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Oh, yeah.
Call it in, partner. Leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Our name is Cole Phelps, by the way, Steph. And we're a white man.
I don't understand this game. Is that it?
No. That's just like that intro bit, just to get you accumulated to handling, combat, driving, all that stuff. Accommodating.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
I think they were going for officer training?
Officer training.
Yeah. As opposed to, you know, being one of the people who actually dies in a war.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
I've never seen one set of cops for a bank robbery. I don't need a siren, it's gonna just hurt people. See, I'm good at driving, Steph.
Yeah, okay.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Kill him! Shoot, no questions asked. Really?
Quick.
Well, I'm not touching anything, it's already firing.
That might cost them.
Nice. To the left.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I'm not firing.
Why are you getting hit?
It was empty.
Why is nobody coming?
It's not firing. The gun is not firing.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank
Well,
is
that's fine.
surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Chance, copper.
We don't know how many are in there.
He shot the head off.
Stay down.
I can't fire when I'm not in cover. I literally can't do it.
Did we get shot in the back? That's wild.
Stay in cover.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
If I'm not doing anything, it keeps firing.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
Did
Man
you
couldn't
go?
ask for a
I'm
better
sure we got
partner.
shot in the back because that was blood in our top.
Yeah, then go back to... Can I get a different partner? This guy's a fucking nutcase.
Oh my god, Ralph, thank you so much.
Like 10 guys, Tommy guns. He pulled out a pistol.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yes.
Kick him in the nuts. Make sure he knows his place.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso.
Is that really a case?
With
Drive to a
some
place and shoot a whole bunch of
simple as
boxes?
chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
It literally just did. We literally just
Well,
started
it's a
walking
shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Yeah, I'll drive. You run.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
Can I shoot him?
Not yet.
Watch it!
Watch it!
Pardon? Run him down! Run him down!
Bowers! Hold it right
He said,
there!
I'm a bad driver, Steph.
Stop now or I will shoot!
Shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, son! Watch your
He's
fire.
gonna hit me.
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Why are we following a guy just because he
Down from
skipped
there
parole?
right
Like,
now.
can we just leave him be?
He's under arrest, Steph.
Give it up, Wendell.
We're good cops.
Why are we risking our lives for this little
Stay
squib?
the hell away from me!
Grab his ankle, pull him down, paralyze him.
Oh. Oh, that was...
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it!
No, there's no fucking steps. It's just using...
Fat bald man just fucking jumping buildings.
I've done my time.
I don't think so, bro.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Oh, get lost.
Jump
I
off the
got
building.
Kramer running from you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Oh.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
How is he not tired? It's not... wow.
Oh, fucking yeah.
We've got the
Did we not see that happening? I just walked.
What a fight, dude.
Can we just punch him off the building? That'll get rid of all of our problems.
Can never keep this handle.
Where did that wall come from?
Throw him off! Throw him
They're
off!
in a balcony!
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head.
That's why
This hump will
you
be
don't
back
skip
in the
parole.
Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
Yeah, thanks for doing nothing.
You run track in high school?
No, I do my goddamn job.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the
This is really
Marine Corps
relevant.
is
Why
the
do we
ability
care?
to make
It's a
tough
backstory,
decisions.
Steph.
I don't
The
care.
right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Who's Phelps?
Us. We're Phelps.
We're Cole.
Cole Phelps.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Was it Get
For every
Even?
cop,
Your character's name
there's
is
a case
Cole
that
Black.
Gives you that leg up.
Yeah.
Really
Gets you
subtle.
recognized as the shining new star of the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the
Haven't we
gumption,
started
the
yet?
gung-ho, the get up and
Was
go
it- it
to
starts
make you
when you
stand
become
out
a
from your average
detective.
rank
Oh
and
my
file patrol.
god. It's gonna be such a long
This
game.
is the one goal.
Did nobody see what happened?
LAPD!
There's 3
stand
fucking
clear of the
bullet
body,
shots in his
please.
back. Hello?
Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
He looks like,
Yeah,
Ellen from Tsunami.
Yeah.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Oh.
Hey, Cole.
God, they're all moving at a swift pace.
You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Like, we're gonna be a homicide dick soon.
Swear, this town is going.
Broad daylight. Crowded street.
Oh, yeah.
Poke 'em.
I've seen everything.
Poke 'em.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Make out.
His dick still works.
Yeah, well, Brandon Waters hasn't said him yet. Ooh, press A, examine him.
Take his wallet. I was like, I think this suit will fit me.
Oh, I like that tie.
Oh, God. Steph, no. Why does he do that? Hello, free money.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
That's everything right.
I was waiting for you to book him on the nose.
What's that?
I was waiting for you to book him on the nose. Siggy butt brain.
Shell casings.
Oops.
Like 32s.
Filters. Oops.
What are you doing? Hey, hey. That's right, fuck off.
Talk is cheap. Try hiring a lawyer.
Dipshit. See anything?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
All right. Yes.
Can I-
Dead.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
Okay.
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gay.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Mexican. She did it. Yeah, she listen to the right. Yeah, it's great.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my
murdered.
lunch.
She was pissed off and embarrassed.
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Lying. She stopped crying very suddenly.
Well, you can lie, doubt, or tell the truth.
No, she's lying.
Okay. Because lying, you need evidence, don't you?
Lying, you need evidence. So you do.
So we have to keep looking for evidence.
Well, look, if I hit lie...
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
You stopped crying, you dum-dum. Oh, wait, go back to that. Can we see it?
Which?
That one.
That's just... If I hit A, it'll... use that as evidence.
Oh, damn. I wanna...
So select the evidence from that which proves the lie.
Oh, yeah! How many shots did she say?
But it said selected as this one as evidence.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop
You little
obstructing a
fool.
murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage,
Why is
and
she
they
talking in
start
present tense?
yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang.
Hey, loud bang.
Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang.
Four.
And another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Didn't we find five casings? 5 casings?
Yeah.
So she counted wrong.
Yeah. She's traumatized, Steph.
I don't
She's a
think so.
woman.
I don't care.
And Mexican.
Shut up, Jared.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned.
Why didn't she start
and
off with
walked
that?
away.
Why didn't she say, I saw this guy do it and this is where the gun is? Okay, well, I think we have to trust her now.
Yeah, press X to doubt. It's telling... That's the joke. Press X to doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want?
See, doubt...
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
The Jews have all the gold.
How many shots did you hear,
God,
Miss
I'd be
Coletta?
such a good
It's
detective.
difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
But you're supposed to be able to... You're supposed to read their face as well as if you've got the evidence.
I think she's lying. She keeps looking up into the left corner.
It's saying truth. She looks traumatized.
Yeah, this one's meant to.
I need
Yeah,
you
but she
to
keeps going-
concentrate, Miss Coletta.
I know, sometimes
Even
it's hard.
minor
Like, it
details
gets
can
really
become
loud.
important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another,
Bang,
and then
bang, bang.
3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened.
You're very brave.
Does that mean
Yeah,
I
you're
can
under
still
arrest.
collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer.
She really
I'll
cares
make a
about these
statement.
fucking earrings, doesn't she?
We need to collect them as evidence. Due gold.
There's a gun in a bin. I'm assuming it's outside.
Take this. Is a nice
Seems
book.
irrelevant.
How about you open it?
No, it seems irrelevant though, Steph.
How do we make it in the army? It seems so dumb.
Army, you gotta point and shoot. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
Oh, fuck
Oh
you
yeah,
too.
you're just standing there. So much work.
That's right, walk away.
Cops, this has got to be something big, right?
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
None of your business.
Can I point at the crowd?
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
How about we
Eagleson's
literally
gun
done
store's
the
a couple
exact same
blocks
thing?
from here.
What's that?
How about we just done the literal exact same thing?
Yeah.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Oh my god, maybe you should go.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I am B1.
Hey, maintain the perimeter.
By yourself.
Tate, we're
It
going.
takes two of us to drive a car.
Tate, you stay here. We're gonna go on lunch, alright?
Okay, I guess I'll drive.
Hey man, union rules. You know, I get half an hour for lunch. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to. Yeah, okay, great. Gun store or jewelry store?
Gun.
Do we want evidence or do we want to?
Yeah, gun. We need to see whose gun it actually is.
You go to the gun store, you make it away.
Oh,
I'd
let him go.
I'd go. I want all the evidence.
I want to make sure this Jew goes to jail. I mean, this person goes to jail. You better run. Hey, if I cause a murder while solving a murder, that balances out, right?
I don't think it's true. I think that's wrong.
I'm pretty sure
I think
cops.
you're supposed to be doing good, not making everything
No,
balance out.
no, cops get a few freebies.
Left,
I know what I'm doing.
straight,
This guy's going too slow.
straight. Shut the fuck up. I'm good at directing. I just get distracted. And I get my lefts and rights confused.
There we go.
Yeah, they're so similar.
Oh, true. That's directions.
Exactly.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Beat 'em up.
Fuck up.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. Yeah. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks
They didn't
back.
get it here. But also, I had one here.
Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his
store.
lunch break. Then he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So that was literally ridiculous. There was no point to that
No,
conversation.
he just serviced the weapon. He planned this murder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does everyone service a gun before using it?
Wait, how do I? No, how do I? There we go. There we go. I like I went as soon as the light turned red.
You're... Oh my gosh. Oh, like I didn't like musicals. Because we're cops. Yeah, we're cops. We're here to fuck up your shit.
I don't know. I was trying to find what the horn button is. That's what people.
Right, straight.
Jesus Christ. Tate0101, thank you for the
How
follow.
does they have two guns?
I forgot. I've still got those.
Oh,
It's been almost
no,
a year.
You're an idiot.
It's been almost a year, and I still got the scare alert.
That was that.
Yeah,
that's what that was.
That's
That
what's
was
the follow.
part of the game.
No.
That's why I said, has he got another gun?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Who would leave a
Can't get behind the
witness-
counter.
Who would leave a witness alive?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd
This
lie
guy.
down.
Look at the
I'll
nose,
buzz him
Steph.
for you.
He's got blood on his handkerchief. That's 100% him. Go back to the
I'm
building.
trying.
Son of a bitch! Go,
Now
Cole,
you
go!
can go through it. That's okay. Hi. Good to see you too, buddy.
Come on.
Kalu, get back here!
Shoot him.
I think he just went back to work. What an idiot! You guys are hiding as soon as you kill someone.
I've got my gun.
Can aim at him. Aim at him.
That's ridiculous. Oh no, you should do it. Let's shoot him. Let's kill a bitch.
You're like,
Too late, Kalu!
What thing?
yeah, if you aim at it, there'll be like a little circle that starts filling up.
Oh, okay.
Fill it up.
But see, my gun's fucky.
I tripped, idiot.
Stop or I will shoot!
Shoot him anyway.
So finicky to fill up.
Edgar Kalu!
Because
under
what I
arrest
did
for
the
the murder
first time, I
of
tackled
Everett
him.
Gage.
If you catch up to him eventually, exactly.
Sometimes the...
Why would I do that when I've got a gun?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
Calm down, it's his first case.
The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Of course he's Irish.
Yes, sir. Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Okay, calm down,
How
Father
would you
Riley.
like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came
Don't
from.
bring up the war.
But I'm
Faulty
curious as to
towers.
whether you can turn your hand to
Mention the wall.
interrogation.
The wall, sorry!
It takes a certain animal cunning, lad.
What a good episode.
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity,
As if we wouldn't know that.
hard
we're
evidence, and best
No, but
of
we'll just
all, a
beat
confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
I don't think that's appropriate.
How are you feeling?
I don't think
Fine.
you should.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
And this guy's like,
This is your chance.
yeah, don't fail me.
Don't fail me.
Oh, I gotta go on lunch early today.
Is it? I'm off for a pint.
Bye.
It's really hard on these licenses.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Yes, I'm
As if he gets a
lawyer
coffee and a
can't help
smoke
you,
if he's
Mr.
in a
Kalu.
holding cell.
You shot a man dead in
Bullshit.
cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So why did you run, you piece of shit?
Nothing to do with him. He's telling the truth. I believe him.
Nah, look at his face. He's like, why am I here? I'm so innocent. Oh, smiling, trying to get on the good
It's
side.
really hard to not be a racist prick. Like, well, let me guess wrong. Like,
The shekels.
he's the one good Jew.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay, bitch.
You can, but which one proves it?
That
I
one.
found his gun there.
Yeah, his gun's there.
Murder weapon service.
Possible religious motive.
I go down.
Yeah, but we also got her saying he was there.
Yeah, okay.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
Are you racist?
You're going to the gas chamber.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Gotta get her shekels.
Jesus Christ.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cody?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
He's a Jew arrested.
America. It's not Germany. It's not a
I
crime.
agree, he's not
People
wrong.
don't like
Fasting
Jews,
for Yom
Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You literally just said
Religious
that you
motive, we
did.
got it.
Is that a lie again?
Yeah.
It's a lie, 'cause we got that religious motive thing.
Lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage
Okay,
money.
this is out of left
He owed
field.
you payment.
I don't know what you're talking
Me
about.
neither.
We've got the layaway voucher.
Go back to possible religious mode if you got really mad at that.
Just use that as... We can back out if we're wrong.
No, I think we're right. I just want to see him get angry again.
So, this one?
Yeah.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't know that
my
was a test.
lawyer.
Shit.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You're a schmuck. Oh, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I thought
That's
we
okay.
could
You
ask all of
disappoint me,
them.
Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Why do you do your job? I'm not supposed to do this shit. Why are we doing it? He's so lazy.
I think it just does it again, because it's still the starter part.
Oh.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You followed Everett Gage and the girl
I can't skip, can I? No.
back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
We can also use here, we've got intuition. When you do right, like good things in a case, whatever, you get to use intuition. It gives you, let's give you the right answer? Or does it get rid of one of the wrong ones?
It's one of the wrong ones.
That's
Well,
dumb.
that's ridiculous.
We
get
shot
shot?
Gage, and we know why.
Yeah.
We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
So the witness, suspect positively identified was right.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas
Oh, they included that. That's
That
shocking.
shoe-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Why'd you get so angry if you didn't kill him, you know?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
That's bad.
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about
Boy.
baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
so... Yeah.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Wait a minute.
Edgar Kalu.
This guy a Jew?
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
And with being a Jew.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree.
Why are
May
you
God have
showing
mercy
this
on
guy any mercy?
May God have mercy on you. The right one, the right one.
Oh, look at him to it.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer
Alright,
Phelps.
rude.
Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back
Don't
to your
touch me.
duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Don't make promises you can't keep, old man.
We're detective now.
So is the game over?
Game just started.
Now we're going through the desk.
How many is there? So this was one of them.
This was the just the officer. So now there's 4 desks. There is traffic. Also, vice, arson.
Why is Arsenal the last one? That makes no sense.
Because
Don't. Oh, he looked better in blue.
As I say, that's the suit you chose.
Disgusting.
Vomit. I want a vomit brown suit.
Here's your new desk,
Baby
kid.
diarrhea.
You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
Fuck you too,
What's
buddy.
his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps.
Why are they all
I'll
wearing
be
the same
keeping
shit
an eye on
hat?
you. I could spend a little time
Tina
basking in
the cops.
reflected
Why don't you wear a
glory.
beanie?
Make a change from
Or
busting hookers and
a
dope
snapback.
fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find
You
out.
literally look the exact same age.
Cole's a fucking idiot. God, I can't believe they kept this going here.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know
Fuck you.
Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
I'm good.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star
Okay, this
during
is
the war.
awkward.
Everyone else got a gold star.
You gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so
Also,
modest?
why is this just? Why is this
And partner
discussion?
Phelps with everybody's
Give a
favorite
shit.
Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we're partners, right? Okay, can it, guys.
Kids in detention.
Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, Phelps, you're the new guys. You're gonna do all the work forever.
Dead.
Looks so shit. It looks like you should be working at a barber shop with those pinstripes.
You can change your outfit.
Oh, good. Thank Lord.
You can. Golden boy.
That's way better. That's better. They're all better. Why would we stick with the shit one?
Which one do we want?
Do you want to be a
It's called
straight
Golden
shooter? Do you want to hit harder and take more punches? Or do you want the other one?
That one's hideous.
Oh, I don't mind that one. That one's pretty
Thompson
bad. Go to
Barber
number
Shopper.
3.
You don't like this one?
No.
I like that one as well.
That was right.
Yeah, let's go 3.
Good
Oh,
mix.
that's way better.
They
Look,
really
that's
pushed
high.
you through quick, didn't
Checkered.
they? 6 years on patrol before I
Yeah,
got
looks
this
good.
desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
We're cops. Yeah, we're cops. We're here to fuck up your shit.
You know this place?
Keep walking, pal. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
So yeah, I got this.
Bye.
Oh yeah, you can make them drive straight there. You don't have to.
I missed all this drilling action. Oh, the little dot on the thing. Is that him?
It should still work. Forget that. For sure. This is.
No more cattle or chickens.
Sketchy.
Skin will bring a nice profit to hunters who take the aerial route.
I was like,
That's quite a bag for a day.
I'm in traffic now. They're watching me drive. I was like, Phelps, do you have a driver's license? Like a driver's license?
Left, right.
KTI is a member of the American Century
Right.
Broadcasting Network.
Got my left and right. I'm sorry.
I know. Okay, I must have been left and right.
I have fun shouting out directions.
Woo!
Car.
I drove like this on the freeway.
Oh right, yeah, because the car is the story.
Usually they're going back and forth. So Phelps, this, that, the other. I can make that. Couldn't make that.
No, you couldn't. Straight.
You can run.
Sure. There we go.
But we just, because Steph's a bitch, we missed out on all the story anyway. But you can just get to drive there anyway, yeah.
How did I miss
That
the
you,
story?
Bukowski? Go on through.
What did I
Parking
do?
lot straight ahead.
Because you don't like the story.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but if we drove with him in the car, we'd be actually talking to
You drove off without him.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Yeah, but I'm Mexican.
If he's black.
No, he's not.
He's black.
not.
He's black.
He's almost as white as me.
He's black, and hence, because of that, he's a criminal.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me, and we'll see what we can figure out.
Good.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
No, great. You're okay. He's not black.
That guy is so black, Steph.
I think so.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick,
That's
but no
the suit we're
stiffens
wearing.
yet.
Exactly.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black,
Wow.
just north of
Oh,
Bunker
God, I
Hill.
remember this case
All right.
now.
We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I thought I'd read them completely. I don't. That's good.
I remember it.
Nice
Dipshit.
day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Okay, you're a little bit
You
right.
found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car.
Steph, he's so black.
Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah. I doubt.
He's down the
You're holding out on me. Spill it.
I'm telling you all I know. I already wasted hours getting involved in this thing.
Yep, that was wrong.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Wow.
But I can doubt, but I don't think I can lie because...
Look at his face.
I'm joking. My God,
You
don't
think-
listen to me.
You think he's telling the truth?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think everyone's guilty, but what do I
think
know?
he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of
I like
nights
how they
ago,
wouldn't
it was
volunteer
over
this
there in the
information. They're
parking
waiting
lot.
for us to ask the stupid
I
question.
know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
That was right.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
I'm not even talking to you anymore.
Circumstantial.
You say so. Get a paper in the trunk.
For a receipt.
Mr. F.
A
Morgan.
live pig for $3.20. Are you kidding?
40s.
I don't give a shit. That's cheap as shit. I want a live hog. I want a pig.
How's the world looking?
I want to love it
Doc,
and watch it grow up and then eat it.
Phelps. What have we got?
Well, Jared will eat it. I don't like
A lot of
ham.
blood for a blunt force injury.
Love it.
The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
What'd you say?
Get the pork cheek.
Nah.
Touch everything.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
No.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, that's a few cut arteries and jugulars, because how the shit is it spraying everywhere?
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It must have been a lot of slashes. Because that's all splatter. That's not like...
Check the glove box, you dickhead.
Can't find it. It's covered in blood.
What's the hood?
The hood, yeah.
Get the fucking way.
Whose wallet? Ew. Like, that's the victim's wallet.
Look at that fucking... That looks like the worst photo ever.
That looks like the one from the shoe shop.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Keep an eye on that, right? You see how it doesn't say race? Just wait.
What?
It doesn't say their race. Right?
Race, what?
It does? Okay.
What?
You see it says like race Negro.
Oh, yeah.
It's 40s, man.
She looks like she's been
After your
possessed.
times, I guess.
He looks like he's got some kids locked up in his basement.
She looks like she's got some kids on
Everything?
She looks like a devil.
Didn't even go through for cash.
I know. Why doesn't... No, I guess detectives get paid good.
Free glasses.
Stensil.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay,
duct tape.
dodgy.
There's tape in the middle. Is it Harry Potter? Who breaks their glasses? How do you break glasses there?
By pinching it and...
Yeah, too much of this stuff. glasses.
They don't break like that, though.
Oh, I just realised you broke my glasses.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've worn all glasses for the past 10 years. I've never broken glasses that way.
Yeah, because yours are made of plastic.
They're not. They're metal.
Oh.
Both pairs were metal.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe that one was plastic.
Who makes plastic glasses?
There's plenty of plastic
This
glasses.
scene is a mess. Could have been a dozen different crimes committed down here with all the bows hopping freights.
The hobos. Wow, rude. Don't even call them
The wallet by the
hobos.
car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Okay, his eyes are shifting.
Doubt or lie?
He's lying.
Lie? Doubt? We don't have any evidence that he stole it.
I don't understand how this game works.
When you hit lie, you have to. They say, prove it, and you have to prove it with some evidence you've got.
Okay, who literally has zero cash in their wallet?
Usually,
Apart from
no,
me.
but the thing is, we don't have proof that it was him that
Then
took it.
push down.
Usually, if you doubt, it sometimes leads to you having to show them evidence anyway.
But lie, you always need evidence.
Look at his little smirky, shifty eyes. I don't trust him.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet.
Maybe.
Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look.
Maybe.
But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
You did take a look.
Oh, what now, dickhead?
Still a clue here. Oh, it's up there.
Oh, shit, yeah. What's this? Ah, the pipe.
Circumstantial.
No, it's labelled as evidence.
I know this. I'm joking.
Brand name might give
And
us something to go
Stargate.
on.
About the body?
There is no body.
That makes no sense. What, did the guy who lost all his blood then crawl out? Why isn't there any blood on the ground?
Wow, it's almost like it's an investigation, Steph.
No, it's not like he got dragged out of the car. There'd be blood on somewhere.
Help me out.
I think it's something.
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
What?
Yeah, the left side of the door. Hang on. See. Look at that.
This.
No, that's that.
Yeah.
What's that, mate? Oh.
We found a steel pipe.
Okay, we should talk to the
blood on
witness
it.
last.
Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, it's probably telling the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
How do you know what dried blood looks like?
Thank you for your help, Mr.
Sir?
Wilkie.
Because he's
We'll
full of it.
contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
Joke.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
I'll let you get in the car this time. He's been alright.
No, get rid of him. It's still his car. Why do you always have to drive?
You don't have to. Just said hold Y and they'll drive.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
That he died?
Play it by the book. There's no stitches.
Got him
That's gonna affect our fitness report.
South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yes. See, I don't do these.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, we'll do it, and then just ignore it. Do you want to do it, Steph?
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, you can hit the fitness person with your car if you can.
As like just drive past, run the guy down, and then go away.
Yeah, that's
Nice work,
exactly
boys.
it.
Can I hang out the window and start firing shots off? I'm a cop, for God's sake. Need to fast the car. There's a cop almost hit. talk to the damn. Talk to me, bro.
You need to take the next left.
No, you don't. Go straight.
The next left was a dead end.
Take the next left.
No. Is he getting his lefts and
Take
rights
the next left.
confused? I think you're driving next to Steph. Take the next right. Oh, you're close enough.
Look at how slow.
After they've already hit the top. Oh. You should park on her lawn.
The black residents. Yeah, the cops hate the blacks.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
What are you good at, man?
Just a minute.
This is the one on the left.
America.
It's just weird.
This is America.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss
Oh, that's a good way
this
to
in
answer the
private.
door.
I'm Margaret Black.
That's literally
We
the
can
chick from the
discuss
store.
this in the living room.
It 100% is.
Racist?
Same hairstyle,
The
same
40s,
lipstick.
They all look the same back then.
Yeah, okay.
You sit down. I'm gonna have a look around.
What's in the
We're gonna have a
fridge?
look around, then we'll talk.
Oh, we can actually do that.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh, this shit. Yeah, okay, go.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions.
Cold
These
PTSD.
blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head.
Must be a psychologist.
My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Ew. Can't do that.
Probably straight meth or something.
Yeah.
It's morphine. Just get a morphine.
No, just heroin.
Probably just
I want to take you on a journey.
God, that doesn't
Journey
sound
back.
good.
I want you to remember the good things about your past.
Like, that's a bit sus.
Occasions that made
It's the 40s.
No, but psychologists can't do medications. That's only psychiatrists.
Steph, it's
back then.
the
Even
40s.
this stuff was like they called him an alienist. There you go. I don't know what psychology is.
But that was his whole thing.
Weird.
Insta-hot. Hey, that's the thing. Oh. I need to go find the hot water tank. Let's see if there's a part missing. Boo woo.
like not all the evidence is going to be used or anything. So sometimes it's like to send you.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Maybe you tell the grieving widow that her husband's actually dead.
We don't know if he's dead yet.
Oh yeah, he lost all that blood and somehow he survived. It's the 40s. You said it yourself.
I thought she was supposed to be smart, Rob.
How am I not?
He bought a live pig. Where's the pig, Steph?
Oh.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Lose a wash.
What, so he fakes his own death? To get away from his shitty wife.
Yeah, probably. It's just pretty forceful.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
This doesn't pertain to the case. I feel like something.
Right, go to the bedroom. Something in the bedroom.
I'll get around to the bedroom, Jesus.
Yeah, you step on her flowers. Oh, it's insurance job. He faked his own death so she would get the money and then they're gonna be richer. A lot of people kill for their life insurance. People do it for their own kids. That's my favorite true crime Halloween story.
So they get life insurance.
Yeah, he took out life insurance on both his kids and then poisoned them. And only one of them died. And it was like only $10,000. What a waste. Actually, the kid's a bit older and their life insurance goes on.
To us.
On for that. Oh, there you go.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Building is.
Yes, thank God I'm not a cop or anything and have, shit to do.
This is what plumbers charge $2,000 for.
Yep.
There's a missing piece. Police.
No, duh. So probably the part that has a good chunk of blood on it.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that
Who left the
killed
pipe
him.
just lying around?
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Killed him?
Well, if someone got whacked in the head, surely there'd be brain matter or scalp fragments.
Steph, 40s.
Yeah, you don't need a microscope to see a bit of bone. Birds of paradise.
Yep.
Hold it.
It's a bird of paradise.
Flower. God, you're just not Maltese at all, are you?
No.
What is a Maltese thing?
I'm actually not.
They're not, they're not Maltese birds.
They're not.
Birds, flowers.
Yeah, but all Maltese love them. Even Shantae's mum. She loves her birds of paradise. They're Maltese. Because they look like a bird. They're pointy.
They're unique.
Really ugly. I hate them. Cabinets.
I didn't know she checked for the dress.
That was silly, Jared.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Who's R&I?
Ah, on a phone call.
This must be Adrian's.
Oh, Burnett. There we go.
Stenzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Not necessarily. This is a lot of circumstantial evidence. Oh, look, it's got a photo of himself in his bedroom. Fucking idiot.
To my Adrian.
Girlfriend.
Is his wife's name Nicole?
It's not, it's his girlfriend.
What's his wife's name?
Catherine?
I don't think it's Catherine.
I think it starts with a C.
I don't think
Sandra?
It's I don't think it's Nicole.
It starts with a C. Check. Oh, Margaret. Oh, I was close.
Nowhere near.
It wasn't Nicole.
I was packing to leave.
Seattle.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Okay, so it's not for life insurance money. Because he's got a girlfriend. So it's she killed him because she's mad, and the pig's blood is a decoy, or he just wanted to fake his own death. What is with these weird pictures of each other? Bizarre.
For themselves.
I think they're in
Separate bedrooms.
That's
Separate
weird.
pictures.
I don't like it.
What gives here?
Oh, maybe they're not in a relationship.
She looks real happy.
They probably are. They're just, it's the 40s. You don't get the point. You get
This is very reminiscent of a case, except it didn't have a live pig in it.
I was gonna say.
She had a botched home abortion, but no one figured that out until like years later, because there was just blood all over her house.
I was gonna say,
She checked for like blood from there. It's in the blood. Do you know it's an abortion?
Well, they didn't, because no one knew she was pregnant. She was married, and he didn't know that she was pregnant. She cheated on him. But like, he must have he botched it somehow. There was blood all down the stairs, like smeared on the walls. The emergency numbers had been ripped out of the phone book.
Operator, give me R&I.
That was cool. Although she also read a lot of books on how to fake her own death. That's why it's...
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective.
Funny something.
One moment.
They're not actually married. I heard a
Kavanaugh's
really funny
Bar,
quote
corner of
at the other
Elisa
day.
and
What was it?
Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
I don't think two men should be married. I think gay marriage should only be between a man and a woman.
What?
That makes no sense, Jared.
Gay should only marry a woman. It's a...
Yeah, that's not silly.
I
Can you imagine playing with that in front of a crying wife?
haven't told her who husband's dead yet.
Yeah, but like, why else would the cops be in your house with some bad news?
Maybe.
Mrs. Black. Mrs. Black with a candlestick in the living room.
Uh-huh. That was funny, Jared.
I don't think there's anything else to check. Just fucking sit down, man. He keeps getting up.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong.
I always
when he
fuck
didn't
up
come
this
home.
interview.
This
We believe your
dumbass.
husband
She always
may be
throws me
injured.
if I
We
remember
found a
myself.
pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Do you think you could answer some questions now, Mrs. Black?
Of course. However I can help.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
I don't know. I don't understand what I was supposed to say
Do we think she's telling the truth?
about that.
Yes.
Sure.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady
Didn't you want the
character.
Kit Kat?
I told
Didn't you want the
Adrian
Kit Kat?
he
No, you
needs to
finished
keep
it.
his distance from the staff.
Sorry.
Sorry.
They're always out drinking together.
I have more in my room, but it's not Kit Kat, it's just chocolate.
Did your husband
Oh.
tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
I doubt that. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Someone else make decisions.
Sounds truthful enough.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. But he never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
So he goes there frequently?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black.
Hey, I just asked for her
Your
alibi.
husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
Yep.
Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all
By
night,
yourself?
of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
What, cooking or cleaning? Horrible wife.
I want to say doubt, because I want to ask her if anyone can
Truth or
Count
whereabouts.
for your whereabouts.
yeah.
Yep. Truth.
What other evidence did we find? Did we find any evidence of her potentially going out?
I can see how there's like.
Kavanaugh's matchbook.
So he goes to the bar.
Does he go? Did you say
Maybe
Kavanaugh's?
the wallet. Did she take money out of his wallet?
Well, she said he goes to the bar.
She did say that. She didn't say which bar.
It's that bar. Like one cover for us. I think she's still telling me. I mean, her face looks fine. Ish.
I still don't understand, so sure.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner
she
and
cooked dinner.
waited, but he never came home.
No, she did. There was trash in the bin.
We went any trash.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
That's a leading
How
question.
did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Sure.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up
She just
until
said that.
recently, he's been away in Seattle.
Oh, now
long
we get to
distance.
doubt her and show that he's been cheating.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
With all the no money in his
No, a
wallet?
new pair though.
So,
He bought a new pair.
just look near the little bit.
Exactly. He bought a new pair. Those are his old glasses.
Oh, so she's telling the truth.
Yeah, I think so.
So he bought new glasses so he'd have something to get away with.
So he could dump his old ones.
Yeah.
I think that's the question that always fucks me.
Okay.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
You don't even sleep in the same bed. Do you really care what he looks like?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Oh, she's so in denial. Doubt it.
Lie or doubt?
Doubt it.
Doubt?
Yeah.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Oh my god, we got
We'll keep
them
you
all
informed,
right.
Mrs. Black.
No, we didn't.
We didn't. What do we want to get wrong?
Please
Was
do,
that the last one?
Detective.
Soz.
Oh.
I thought maybe we could, like, push her to tell us the truth. That did work. Was
Well,
that-
that was a lie.
If you've got proof, you go for lie because you can just point and say, "Hey, this is
Yeah,
definitely."
we didn't know that she knew that.
Well, we had.
I don't understand how this game works.
Well, she didn't know because she was evading the question. She knew something.
I still don't understand. That's fine.
It's like real life, Steph.
I want my cat. And a drink.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the
Well,
happiest
this case
home
is
life.
this
He's
isn't too
scared
long.
to
so
divorce
let's
her,
wrap
and
this
she's
up.
too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't
Huh?
seem to type. Stranger things have happened.
Tell the truth.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, tell them we'll go to it. We'll let crime win in the city. Oh shit! I lifted it off the ground with there. I'd cut that corner.
Left.
Here's a novel idea. Turn on the siren.
Have a nice law. It will not let me murder a whole bunch of people.
God, it's a $90.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about
This
you buy
guy.
me a drink for old time's sake?
Yeah. It's that guy that you're thinking of, I think.
You looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Did I get another spoon?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Something funny about the clam chowder.
Frank Morgan? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Real convincing, mate.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good
He's a
boss.
bit
Don't tell me you
off
actually
the
believe this
doofy.
jerk-off, Phelps.
Don't you think? I don't.
No, he's okay.
He's so sus.
Doubt.
Book him in.
Well, maybe not.
Oh.
Ooh. What? I've never. What? No. Going to this forever.
No, it's like. It's like, did you no, it's wrong. Did you kill him? No!
Like this game is so much more fun.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these faces, they've gone over the top. Like, I love the old guy in the next case. Like, that was only after the wheel.
That fucking old man.
This is so much more fun. No, Jared!
That wasn't it.
You drove down there.
You serious?
Let Black
I
have
can
it.
doubt.
It was incorrect.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
What was I supposed to say? Lie.
I don't know. I'm assuming it was a lie. There's no way he was telling the truth. Look at his face.
I just like the idea of our guy doing this. And just, oh shit, didn't mean to hit that. But our guy just sitting there going.
I really like making the noises that his face is looking.
Thanks.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to.
Oh, you get that.
I didn't mean to cancel the fucking questioning. Just ask him one question and walk out.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Wait, Jared, wait. Before you press anything.
Alright, is he gonna do this now?
Well, look, if I hit lie, it'll say the thing and then it'll come up with the evidence. And we can
He's
back out
not
of it.
breaking eye contact.
He
He's
said he didn't see him, right? So we got
He doesn't remember because he was drunk, but we know from the wife that he went to the bar last night.
with him.
Yes.
No,
Sorry, he's a
present
liar.
that evidence.
Well, that's the thing. If you notebook evidence,
Matchbook.
why do I not have the wife's?
Testimony.
Yeah.
Is there any other thingies?
Maybe it's a doubt. Maybe
Yeah. So if I hit lie, it'll come up and I can back out of it.
So do a doubt.
That's what I
We don't
understand.
know.
Huh?
No, if you present the evidence as a lie, that's it.
Yeah, but saying you can back out before you present it.
Yeah, okay. But we just did.
Maybe we did that. We didn't do that. I hit down.
Oh, I think he'd like.
No, I didn't hit light. I just went for your notebook.
Oh, you just saw the others. We don't have it.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it's not coming up for some reason, I don't know.
Doubt.
Doubt?
Doubt.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
He's so sus. I hate this
Doesn't
guy.
add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Oh, that's a threat. Hello.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say
I'm
he's
saying,
lying, and whatever hole he's got.
if we ever got it wrong,
he's gotta
we'll
go
get
back there
it right.
sometime.
God, you people are bad detectives.
I try. Not very well.
Oh, hello.
Run him down!
Suspicious.
Run him down!
I have to talk to the cops. He's drunk.
Quit busting my balls.
Oh yeah, we can get him for drunk driving. Book him in.
No, we're gonna tail him.
Book him in.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Oh, why so slow? Speed.
No, you don't want to get suspicious.
Oh.
We're tailing him.
He drives suspicious enough already.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Yep.
Oh.
Not too close.
Oh, maybe he's hooking up with the wife. Oh no, that makes no sense.
The wife seems pretty nice.
Oh my god, you're such a better driver when you're sailing so
No, because I don't want to get sussed. I don't want to start again. Fuck off. Point in the window, blow it out your ass. Everyone's going through the races. Fuck off. I think that would be suspicious. B thing. I'll turn my sirens on. That one's loaded.
Could they have maybe cut this section in half? Hello? Boring, nothing's happening. We're not even talking to each other.
Because we're being cops, Steph.
Cops are so stupid. I can't. Deal!
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means.
Fine, I'll back up a bit, Jesus. Why's it pulled over?
Hold B to zoom in or whatever.
If I'm doing it, that's it.
Oh. Just fucking go.
We'll go closer.
Yeah.
It'll alert him off, I think.
Get out of the car.
What's he got the fucking... He's got his hazards on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get closer.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Car in front of him was crashed and he can't move.
I don't know. Trying to get, like, a good angle. There he goes. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
It's okay. It's just going straight. It's just going straight. It's fine.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
They're cops.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Fucked it, finally.
Oh, God. He's definitely guilty. Imagine going to your own fucking apartment. Crazy.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Remember we passed.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
Shut the fuck up, mate.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
There we go. Where's apartment 2?
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us
To
yet.
the left, to the left.
One.
To the left.
Oh, there's a gold handle. Yeah, I shouldn't have run past it. Keep the door in.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear.
What are you hitting my back my chair for?
Yeah.
It's Adrian!
Yeah, I know that.
Ah, shit.
Ah!
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black?
Oh, this shit again. Well, that guy's smart. At least he knows. He's like, I'm sorry.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head
Sorry,
off
my
the
bad.
car.
I didn't mean to. Forgive me for I have sinned.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Let's just shoot him. Fuck him.
He runs fast for a fat guy. Jump. There we go. I thought you were in the army, bro.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Just jump. It's fine.
It's over, Adrian.
That was easy.
Pull your gun.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud.
Where did he
We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting
Did he
police
really get
resources
arrested
on
for
a
faking
wild
her own
goose
death?
chase like this.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably
It's
end
not
up in the
life.
big
We'll let
house.
fake the end of it.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That's ridiculous.
What?
It's fraud.
How's it fraud?
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep
You only
that
fucked
up,
up half the time?
learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Gotcha, good stuff.
That's all you. That's all you. I did nothing. I'm such a good person. Oh, they're gone. Really, that's it? Only $200?
See damage there. Case note, Frank rolled over with some tougher questioning. Yeah, should have accused him of lying both times. Oh well. Because that's got this, it.
Oh, yes. Look there.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Alright. We're just gonna do literally just this first part because it's fucking
go earn our
hilarious.
pathetic wages.
You'll love it, Steph. And then we can just call it.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save
Come
the
on.
Get in
My
the fucking
intense
car.
protege. You're the one still in the building.
Should have taken my other car. It's like shit.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
You hear about Adrian?
Fraud in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian!
Oh, unbelievable.
Go on.
And he was humping the secretary.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Wow, you're a real fun partner, Phelps. Oh, they moved. You get to live today.
Slow down. You're not helping.
Guy's not moving.
He just gets out of his car.
He's going there. He's dead.
Yeah, he's not moving.
Oops.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan.
That
Car's
is
down the alleyway.
ridiculous surname, sir. Houlihan.
Irish.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Argentinian. Mexicans.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Where are you seeing that? No, I don't care.
It was attached to the driver's the column.
Empty.
No, it's not empty. There's something in there.
No, there's no wheel.
Oh.
No wheel up there either.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yeah, okay, great, I'm back. No, okay, saw that already. Jeez, fuck off.
That's the last clue.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh, I think I can still go play baseball.
There it is.
Yeah, I can. I saw it. Property Dewey Brothers. There we go.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the
Who
wheel
leaves
marks.
anything at a crime scene? How stupid can you be?
All the
just
things
leave-
that have property of blank written on it.
No, that's true.
Is that all the evidence?
It would be so good to be a criminal in the 1940s. How easy! No DNA evidence, not as many cameras.
Oswald
Such an
Jacobs?
easy time.
That's right.
He looks like a priest. He's
What
played
exactly
priests in
happened
movies.
here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball
Oh,
here.
God forbid.
Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
It was dark. How can you tell?
Well, look at him. Do you want to doubt that face?
I mean, I don't care. I don't want to make that choice. I always make it wrong.
That's true.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
I didn't know
You
it was
speak
Mexican.
Spanish?
No, I do not.
I love this guy.
After the Mexicans left,
The,
you didn't go anywhere near
Mexicans
the
who are
car?
on a car.
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Liar.
Look at that face.
Oh wait, don't press anything.
He just closes his eyes. Yeah, just right when he's talking.
It's so much.
That's why. Because I remember this guy's face. That's why I had to show you this.
I just like making people's noises. It's so funny.
So I'm gonna doubt
Okay.
because I don't believe that face.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a
You
look
lied
around
about
that
it?
car?
Hello?
You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Dickhead.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
It was dark. I kind of believe him.
He's not pulling the
He's not
face.
full of the face.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint
Hey,
job.
candy apple red.
Out a mile.
Disgusting.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires.
That
That's
was all
all
that
that
was
was took.
Wait for it. Cut to his face, and so you can't see the cut to this face. Like both times he's doubted, it's cut to Cole going, and then. So.
I mean, it's definitely doubt.
I'm gonna doubt that face.
Oh, yeah.
That's the face.
Took a shit on my own.
That's the face you set as your lock screen. That's the face I want looking at me every time I unlock my phone. I like that every now and then he wears one eyebrow. Like,
It's just so funny. I like his.
Fuck, where do they find these people? They've developed cutting-edge motion capture technology to get these faces, and this is the guy they get in the booth.
I mean, he's glorious.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you
He's
down?
gonna leave on his
I
person.
found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
I'd still pat him down.
I don't want to
Thank
touch
you
this
for your
guy.
help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
You only got 1 out of 4
When you
correct.
get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back
did
and
it
do
say?
something
Wonderful.
about those
Oh.
kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Uh-huh.
More importantly, I just saw something.
Yeah, we got a new outfit. No, we already had that one.
Oh, sure.
Oh, no.
No?
I like our...
You like the Broderick?
I do.
A clown outfit.
He does better in hand and
I don't want
face
to.
combat.
I don't want to get in hand-to-hand combat. I want to shoot
Oh,
them with my shotgun.
Fist to face.
Fist-to-face combat.
Just the cuffs.
Juan, Francesco, well, really going for that stereotype, aren't we?
Mexicans.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
You just decided that? His car got stolen.
Because it was on the thing, I think.
Degenerate. Wait, go to the other side.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Angelic features, but feisty. Dark, good looks. Slim hips. He's gay.
Yeah, I think. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, it could be a guy's name.
Juan.
Take that with me.
Joanne.
In case I need to find
I
you.
think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
I'm trying to see the name.
So what's the crime? I'm confused.
Dump this car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
L. Davis is the name. So that's the name somewhere.
You coming? We need a game well, Phelps.
Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, we're finding who stole his car and we stripped it and whatever. What's the story?
What a convenient place for a telephone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
It's a police box.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey
Packard.
Brothers Packard Dealership,
Ooh.
629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
God. Sounds a bit bored.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
Yeah, he's a young Mexican delinquent.
How old is your boy, ma'am?
16.
Just turned 16.
I'm bloody psychic.
He's a kitty fiddler.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
What an idiot. Oh, he's 16. That means he's above breaking the law.
Messages, please.
Idiot.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Mexican.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain
Oh, it's
Leary?
poor
Tell him
woman.
we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
She's like, I just sit in the call, please.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
I was like, I'm running away, yelling off my shoulder. Yeah, get this done, by the way.
I've got friends who work at the examiner.
about $5 for this?
Yes. Good. Do you want to either go or go to the dealership?
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
You can wait a bit longer.
Yeah, fuck
I don't
this
like
guy.
people telling you what to do. Right?
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Do it.
Not your favorite cases? You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we can... Can we try to get there in one piece?
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah.
I should probably find someone to deal with that.
Code 2
Wait, like,
identified.
fucking Mafia, wasn't it the same thing? We're all gonna die.
This guy is insane.
That's right, the woman. The Mafia stuff, you start as a taxi driver. And when you're doing some taxi jobs, you drive crazy, then people just start losing their shit.
Right.
Careful!
Police! I am the police! Lubrication, you see that?
LMAO.
Like the lube job.
Oh, hey, veterans. We're a veteran.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model
Oh, I hate
four-door, and
that
couldn't help
confidence.
yourself.
Go home.
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
You added an extra word in that sentence.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
Oh, look at that shit.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't
That's a
know,
leading
detective,
question. You can't
but I
do
know how we
that.
can find out. Follow me.
Well, we know he's missing one, Steph.
Yeah, but like, we should ask like. Yeah. Are you missing anything?
You're right, Steph. It's like they had substandard practices back in the fucking 40s.
Yes.
We keep all our tools in here.
Oh, this is fun. I get
Mind
to
if we look
go
around?
back.
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Wage bracket? How would you know, buddy?
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey?
Top.
Go sell some
this guy's
cars
here.
or whatever.
Top.
Just jam it in.
Jared, top.
Just
with the red one.
Just jam it in.
not right.
Yeah, it's not right. Did you hear him? He said it's not right.
He's thinking about guys getting married.
Got him. Jared, that was mean. Sometimes you say things and I'm like, who are you? Top. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck
One
up, Bob.
left.
That one, yeah. That one. Yeah.
Wrong size.
Oh,
Fucking, I hate it. Imperial measurements.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Well,
More
it
importantly,
sounds Mexican.
they go at different measurements than that. It doesn't go 3/4 one. It goes 3/4 5/16.
That is so ridiculous.
I live in Australia and I know imperial measurements better.
That's ridiculous.
Everyone's like that. Yeah.
Is that Gabriel? Let's kill him. Let's steal his shit.
Thanks, mate. I'm just taking these.
That's right. It's,
Probably nothing.
That's a spark plug. My car needs a new one.
Not much help.
Okay. Why don't you just
Jump,
yank that guy
jump
out?
on top of the car. Jump on it. I can't even talk to this guy.
It's definitely the guy we're looking for because we can't see his face.
Mm-hmm.
Junk.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not the one we're looking for.
Well, you said, You made it seem important. I trusted you. Suspicious.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
True.
Better check it all, though.
Just get in the car and start driving.
Just drive away, yeah.
Ooh! It was Robert Paul.
I heard the sound. Yeah, I heard... I'm trying to...
Right.
There we go.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
A file.
No good to me.
So what next?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
Okay, nothing in here then. Hey, Fatty, where you going?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Nice.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car.
Okay, that kind of sounds
All I
legit.
know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Ooh.
No, he's confident in his car sales. Look at him.
But that face, though.
He's going, yeah. Yeah.
That was true. Really? I did know. He's a lying son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, sure.
So lie?
Yeah.
Sure.
And I know a shyster when I see
Shyster.
one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him.
You just said you didn't know him.
Valdez wouldn't wipe his
I
shoes
didn't know he wouldn't wipe
with
his
me.
shoes with you.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the
I
time.
don't think that's legal. But okay.
It's not, but we'll get back to that.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
No, he's definitely not. Where, maybe?
Oh, Steph, that face.
He's so sus. He's like, oh shit.
Well, we haven't got proof, so we doubt.
No.
Wait, was
Let's see their notebook.
trying to find out if he knows where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he does.
That one.
Yeah, but we don't know that he's not here, so we just...
That one.
So lie and use that?
Don't do that. Don't listen to me.
No, just consensus, what do you think?
Yeah, because he doesn't know where he is. The fact that he doesn't have the wrench there. He works here,
Look
right?
at his face. He's so sus.
Yeah, it's doubt or lie. It's not truth.
Yeah,
but
then go doubt.
doubt?
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom
I don't know
Come.
if you could fire someone like that.
Okay.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
No,
We've had a
Mexicans.
spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location.
How do you know they're from Mexico?
Even bastards to
Because
steal
the guy said
anything
so.
the minute
Yeah,
your
well,
back
what
is
does he know?
turned.
You know what? I don't know if he's lying.
He's finally telling the truth.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't care.
I think he's wised up.
Think he's telling the truth?
I think his face looks like he's telling the truth.
Okay, truth.
Look what he said through the window, remember?
Truth?
Yeah. No, fuck.
No.
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman.
You
See,
like literally
now-
every
Just don't
time.
know who
Now
you
I don't
can
believe
trust these
these.
days.
Going to movies, Dewey, you're missing your calling.
Yeah, it's just...
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
What? What the fuck did we head back to the empty
How about
lot?
we go to the cop shop where we're supposed to meet that dude?
Fuck off. Killing me. I'll run you off the goddamn road.
Yeah, what? There's not even an option to go back to the car yard. You dum-dum. The gas station.
Station?
Still in water.
Okay.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension?
Same.
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
I used to hate when people
Third
said
dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoff at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
All units, officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street.
I hear what's fine.
624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Dash. Double shot. Can't believe you can blame my driving stuff. Perfect. I haven't killed anyone today.
Yeah. No, you did. That guy that's from the movie, that was wasn't it?
We don't know. He could have just been unconscious.
Mm.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch the thing. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we
I
don't
can
want to
beat
keep
him.
this guy waiting. It's this way.
And you will be able to wearing that beautiful suit.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with
Sorry,
you?
we have jobs.
I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
You know,
All right,
get a cup of
friend,
coffee. I'll
let's
be
take a
right
deep
back.
breath and start all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Mr. Valdez.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase.
Oh, yeah, that's a lie.
A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
He doesn't even say it right.
So, do you think he's lying because we got his name in the book?
Sure.
Yeah.
Lying, Valdez. You made the arrangements for the car.
Call the embassy. I decided the color and model, but was not involved in the transaction.
Well,
Ya basta! I will stand no more of this.
we're not keeping
What?
you here.
That was wrong?
Yeah, it was wrong.
How?
Well, did you hear the music?
Yeah, I heard the music,
I don't
but I
understand.
had his book
Yeah,
with
but
his
he
writing.
may not have actually
Yeah, but he said he didn't.
handed the money over.
Yeah, he said he didn't buy it.
He did. He said his secretary did it. He talked to him. Dewey. He talked to Dewey.
No, he didn't.
Dewey said he did. And we have his name. He's already have his number if he didn't.
Oh, there's too many names in this one. I'm confused.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course.
Hmm.
I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Oh, we'll flog them just
Unfortunately,
for you.
we don't do that here, your worship.
It must have been stolen. Do we think? I don't know. Do we trust Mexicans?
I mean, it
So
had,
it
we
was
didn't have
stolen.
any proof against it.
Instead of stolen from the garage.
It must have been stolen from the garage. I don't know. The way
Look at
he
that
phrased that.
He's smirking.
It must have been stolen from this.
It totally is up to something here. Now,
Yeah.
Who is doing?
Huh?
The local should do it.
Let's jump a lot. Consulate. Front right wheel. Missing plates. All four witnesses by driving scene for Hispanic
I mean,
suspects.
he's a Hispanic suspect.
Yeah. But that's not proof, I don't think.
It's not proof. Just doubt.
Yep.
Need information. Give us everything.
Yeah.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel.
He was in the book.
I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel.
The
You
16-year-old,
had
yeah.
a run-in with him?
Mechanic.
I don't know.
A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Can we actually go into the notebook? No. But there was...
A Gabriel.
There was a Gabriel in the notebook.
Yeah. So,
Do we think he's lying?
I don't know.
He's definitely. His face is saying something.
Yeah, he's Mexican. He's not even telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah? You say lie?
I think he's lying because we have proof that he knows Gabriel.
We do. But can we use that thing? It doesn't say it on the note. Try it.
No, don't doubt.
Let's try again.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you the
Worth it. Worth it. Oh, that come from?
That's true, because they're all like...
That's right.
Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips.
Angelic face.
Fuck young boys.
I'm sure we can come to some.
Oh, change his tone.
God. I'm glad we did this.
Spill it. A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me.
Well, you know, it's the 40s.
I was prepared to pay.
Oh my god. Prostituting a
touch,
16-year-old. That's messed up.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Let's nail the kid.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Phrasing.
Prostituting a 16-year-old. Eliciting a 16-year-old for sex, that's fine.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
You know what?
Hey.
It's like, leave him. Let's give him, I don't know, 6 to 10 years. Think about it.
Yeah, they're right. Oh, runs weird. Runs in big circles.
Well, does this have guy for diplomatic immunity? That one. So, you know, diplomats.
Yeah, they got immunity.
Yeah.
In this country.
Well, that's the point.
We'll send it back to his.
No. Here, they go by his laws, and he can cut deals and shit like that. Yeah, fucking way. Oh, above me. Oh crap. I gotta look around.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody.
Challenge accepted.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Maybe you should drive. Left. Oh, look at these street thugs. Look at that tree. That's a cool tree.
Pull out your gun. Pull out your gun. Shoot him.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say
Only
for
2 against
himself.
3. That's
I just hope our archangel hasn't.
Yeah, I'm a
already
cop.
flown.
They do anything to me, they're all going to jail.
not really.
Wasn't that
What
the hell is this guy doing? And got promoted?
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
Right? Hello? You're a piece of shit, Jared. I don't like you.
Steph, straight white men in the 40s.
Not really the point. You're just walking all over his
No, Steph, these days you gotta watch what you say and how you do PC culture bullshit. This is the time to be alive.
Right.
Letterbox.
You realise in the 40s you would have had to marry a woman then paid for everything while she stayed at home and did nothing, right?
Don't have to marry anyone.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
You'd be called gay if you didn't marry anyone.
Yeah.
Consider
Shit.
homosexual.
That's number 1, Jared. He's number 3.
You're right, you're right.
1 plus 2 is 3, right?
So frustrating. Yeah, 1 plus 2 is 3, not 1 plus 1 equals 3 or 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's 4! Oh my god, I can't.
Hey, keep
You're
it down,
right.
would you? My little girl just got the
Better go knock on 1 and 2
I will
again.
kill you. Oh god.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia.
Oh, Jesus.
You understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where
No,
you
he's
are, Ms.
dead.
Rodriguez.
He is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
I thought he was going to say the whole the lie you just say. No, we just want to talk to him.
So how far along are you, Anna?
It's not any of your business, bro.
Nearly 20 weeks.
That's not. Oh my god, she's so fat.
So how's it going to be when you go into labor
5
and he's
months
not
and she's
around?
that poppy outie.
You are wrong about
Yes.
Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
He's 16.
Yeah.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing
He's allowed to
Papa
have
for a
kids at
very
16.
long time.
Well, he's not. It's kind of illegal, but like a little bit.
It's just weird.
Baby names? Yeah.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh my god, he's gonna name one of them. What was that guy's name? Who fucks kids?
Oh, he's just circled Jorge.
I hate that name.
It's George, but Mexican.
Yeah, I don't like the whole.
No, you know what? Georgie.
Thor, hey!
Good old Georgie.
Oh, just destroy his bedroom. He doesn't
Yeah.
need it. It's fine. Wait, what has he done? Is he the one who stole the car, yeah?
He's the one who stripped the tires.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Oh, suspicious.
What is that? It's toast and like soy sauce on the fucking
It
plate.
looks like baked beans. Baked
That's
bean
dark
sauce.
baked beans.
Okay.
What the fuck is that noise? Is she making
Tea?
Mexican food?
Oh my god, I can't deal with you sometimes. You're too much.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Is there anything in the backyard? Oh, there we go. Got gold. Aha! Tires. That was the front one and the spare.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Not relevant. Oh, it's probably the.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Not relevant. No.
I could kill him with this.
No, in the toolbox.
I don't think this is going to help us.
It's in the toolbox.
I can't go up. It's these two items. That's all I can
Well,
look
then
at.
you're not doing the right thing.
Oh, plates.
It's P. It's
PR said.
RP. PR.
Diplomatic license plates.
He's just trying to provide for his family. I don't think that's necessarily wrong.
Probably nothing.
He
stole.
stole.
He stole from a rich guy.
He stole from people.
A rich guy.
He's perpetuating
who
the
fucks kids.
stereotype.
No, he stole from a rich guy who fucks children.
He
Provide
did-
for his own children. I think he's doing the right thing.
He didn't know he fucks children. Steph, more importantly, Steph, he's 16 and he's fucking, alright?
Huh?
He got his wife pregnant.
Yeah, so?
So, is she having sex with the kid?
Is she also a kid?
I don't know. We don't know her age.
Neither.
So if kids are having sex with each other, it's fine.
Yeah.
That sounds so fucked.
Hello.
I'm gonna save this VOD and I'll play it back to you.
Well, it's not statutory rape if they're both underage, is it? It can't be.
If one rapes the other, then yeah.
Well,
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Black and
what,
white
is
pictures.
it a Ford?
Well, we can't see if it's candy apple red because black and white.
Well, that's stupid. Start using color cameras.
I think that's everything.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Go back to the lot. Go back to the buckle up. Why don't you go back to the lot?
You're
trying to
in
stop a case here.
serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have
Yeah, she
done
looks like she's about
nothing
40.
wrong.
Oh, miss, not even married.
Yeah, she's 22.
Oh, as if. He's 16. She's a pedophile
She's a
as
kiddie
well.
fiddler, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Why did he steal the car?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
No.
I mean,
Well, she admitted he did the crime. I don't think she's lying.
She looks like she might bitch slap us.
She looks like she's...
Bitch slap us. Steph. Straight white male and a cop. All right. She slaps me. She's getting 10 to 15.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Yeah, that's logic. I love that
And then,
logic.
and then it can be someone
Let's all
else.
steal cars.
Or he can be someone else's woman in prison.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
The breakfast, yes.
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Breakfast, lie. Lie!
Breakfast
Detained!
plates. Making sure there's still evidence.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Liar. Detained.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
I didn't even say about the plates.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
You can both go to jail then.
Yeah, you can both fuck to the face. Go home.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Liar. We don't have proof. We have to doubt.
Yeah, I don't think we've got.
Her face is suspicious.
It's suspicious, but I don't think there's any proof that she knows.
Doubt.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that
So
leads
easy
to the
to
river.
crack, my lord.
Yeah, but she could go to jail.
Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
Oh, bitch, that's not going to be a problem for Jared.
We'll put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me.
Oh my god, he's so observant.
It's gotten out of hand this last week. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
You know what? We should go back to the car yard. We should go back to take that car out again.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
No. Back to the car. I don't know why he's so... I'm actually curious. I'm going to look up what we missed there, because he doesn't shut the fuck up about it. So I think there is something we missed.
Yeah, well, didn't we get one of them wrong? With the old man? Oh no, we didn't.
I think we might have.
Are you fine?
What kind of
Gotta get a
man
racing
leaves
mood.
his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
No comments.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling me. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Where? I shot people in the war. You know what? Talking about the war, it keeps making me think of F's for Family stuff, and he keeps talking about how he shot Koreans.
Yeah.
You should watch it, Robbie. It's a funny show. You'd love it. Oh, Bill Burr, man, he's hilarious. Yeah, he made the show and he voices Frank. I thought you could tell. It sounds just like him.
Citizen reports at 4:15 in the corner of Manning and Santa Fe.
He's the bald ginger.
Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Is that her? She was good at it.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Wait, we didn't get in the way.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal
bit of confidence. Get the fucking way.
Stay on Delgado.
There you go. Push it off. I'm gonna rain for a fucking hole. He's trying to run up the road. I'm gonna put him through a fucking wall.
Delgado was our boy. Get the others.
Yeah, just kill him. It's fine.
Get out of the fucking way. Get off the fucking footpath. It can't make up time. Did he go down?
Yep.
Made it. Why can't making noises? Oh, great stuff.
Get in the way. No, it is great. 100%.
I'm gonna stay out of the water and catch up. Unless he's gonna go, fuck it.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Sliding all over the goddamn place. Oh, that's close. I didn't put the sirens on.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Fucking boxes. My car's on fire, I think.
Where your car is just bursting out.
It's sparking. They're coming through.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
I'm bogged.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Jared!
I didn't do it on purpose.
I don't believe you.
Can I restart this
No,
part?
no. You're just gonna have to deal with your actions, Jared. You're gonna have to chase him on foot.
Yeah.
Just do the race.
I should just do this part again, right?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that whole everything again. Jesus. There we go. No, try to skip it. No, fuck.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Yep. Oh shit. Oh wow. I'm trying to pin him, but he's just ahead of me.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
I'm trying to. Yep. See, didn't kill anyone this time.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Whee! I can't get ahead. Get back here.
Come on, get green by a kid in a red Ford.
That's where you got bogged.
I don't think it was bogged in the shotgun.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy
Oh
out.
shit! Uh-oh. That's bad.
Fine. It's fine. Oh boy. Yeah, it's great. Fine. Oh, stop. I love how I just stopped there conveniently. Thank you so much. He's like falling on my neck. I need to see a chiropractor.
I'm trying to shoot him with my
Grand Theft Auto. Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man?
Not you.
I should have burned his fucking car.
You're a
Blood on your
kid, and you can get fucked in the
You big
ass.
disgrace.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car
True.
dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it, Mr.
I
Parks.
killed so many people.
Alright.
It doesn't look like we hurt any white people.
Textbook policing.
We're pretty good with the clues and the questions.
Yeah, well, the vehicle damage went up.
And it didn't injure anyone.
Well,
And so the city damage.
They're not
They
injured.
both went up.
City can be repaired, Seth. Lives are important.
Oh, yeah.
Love the injuries, even if you kill someone, is like fucking $10.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like if it was white people, it would be more important.
True.
Yeah, as soon as this
You have any
cuts,
plans for
the next
weekend
time I can play, I'll
Liberty
just
Jet?
quit.
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack.
Good for you.
Are they cute? My sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Fucking Phelps, though. That's Phelps.
He's here. He's following. He's a brown noser.
Oh. Yeah, he is. We're the worst.
Yeah.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled.
Oh, what?
2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished?
Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Ooh.
And then he got shot and died.
Did he?
I don't know. But
Ray's Cafe has got a horse face on it. Well, we already know what happened. A guy got hit by a red car.
was it me driving?
Yes.
This is the case where you,
all right, gentlemen,
you throw
I
the
just
whole
got
case
this
trying
handed
to
to me.
not
A
get
hit and
yourself
run
arrested.
felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Okay.
Need a drink.
Call it.
I got the jitters again.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later
What's that
tonight.
again? Okay. Done. I'm surprised it looks to control so well. Didn't have to do like because it's not Xbox control, so I thought it'd be iffy. Yeah.